Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I'm Dark Murder. In today's video I will show you a build that I have made from Half-Life 2, the famous gravity gun or 0-point energy field manipulator. I'm a huge fan of the game since the beginning, and when I saw this weapon for the first time, it's become literally one of my favorite weapons in video games. So a while ago I started Half-Life 2 to mess around in the game with the gun again, and suddenly when I was playing, the idea popped out of nowhere. Hey, I want that gun, I want a replica of that. So I started searching on eBay for the NECA replica of the gravity gun, and well, the price put a big stop to the buying option, I suppose. When I saw the average price of the gun on eBay, I was like, that was way too much expensive for my budget. Then I thought, I'm gonna make it myself. I don't have fancy tools or 3D printer, but that must be doable. I started looking on the internet for 3D model of the gravity gun, and I found some pretty good one. Then I began to measure all the little part of the gun by hand on Google SketchUp, and let me tell you, it was a hell of a mess. It took a lot of time to measure all the pieces, but I finally made it, and now it was time to build the real thing. So I began with the handle. I made it out of wood, which I get for free at my job. It made me save a lot of money on material cost. After that, I cut and put a PVC pipe in the middle of the round pieces. Then I have made the left handle part, which was a little tricky to do. For building the main body, I used some Sintra plastic sheets, as well as for the 3 claws. On the edge of each claw, there's a small pieces with a light inside, so I used cheap earbuds and put an orange LED inside. They look almost like in the game. For the barrel of the gun, I used a big cardboard roll from an industrial saran wrap cling film. The next thing was to make the 6 LED stripe for inside the 6 crystal of the gun, and some more orange LED for the front end. Now that all the LEDs were installed, it was time to test it, and when I first put the power on, I did not expect the color to be that bright. It's a wonderful crisp orange glow, and I'm pretty glad about the result. This part of the front end was the most tricky to do. It's made of thin wood sheet, which I have to cut carefully with the jigsaw, but after that, I have cut another pieces like the first one and 6 other with no holes, then glued all the 8 part together. The next step was painting, assembling, and other details, so I made a little montage. Now that the gun is complete, it was time to test all the sound. The NECA version of the gun sold on the internet have only 2 or 3 sound, I think. I wanted my replica of the gun more accurate from the NECA one, so I had all the 8 sound from the game. Now that everything looks fine, it was time to do a little demonstration like in the game. Well, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a big project, it took me a lot of time, but I'm very glad of the result. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.